Hey everyone, welcome back to Future Flex. I'm your host Marlia, and today we're going to take a look at how your passion could become a career. Now, you're probably in year 10 and might already know about the VCE Vocational Major, or maybe you think you might do the VCE pathway. Either way, if you're interested in a career in renewable energy or engineering, you're going to want to hear what my guests, Matthew Richardson and Greg Cole, have to say. So, hey guys, welcome to Future Flex.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having me.
So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the VCE Vocational Major. Basically, it's this really cool opportunity where you get to do classroom subjects as well as get some practical experience. You also get to start working towards a vet certificate, which is just so cool. Let's just get straight into it. I want to know all about your careers and what you do. So, Matthew, do you want to start? Tell me a bit about what you do.
Yeah, sure. So I'm an electrician. I also do content on the side. I've been in the industry for 18 years, mainly commercial, and absolutely love it.
Amazing. And Greg?
I'm not as exciting as him. I started as a bricklayer, carpentry, done a lot of other things. I own an engineering company.
Can you guys tell me a little bit about your school subjects and if they related to your career in any way?
You go first, mate.
For myself, I wouldn't say I was great at school, but I still did maths and science, which I think sort of definitely helped with the trade when it comes to electrical, especially when it comes to the theory side.
Oh, definitely. Everything that I studied at school lent me to where I am now. I did woodwork, carpentry, virtually what this system is bringing back.
Amazing. So what does it take to do your job? Like, what's a skill or superpower that you think you're going to need to succeed?
In the electrical field, and it's most likely in all of the trades, is problem solving. That's one that if you are good at, you will definitely excel in certain areas, yeah.
I'd say being job curious a little bit, wanting to know, wanting to figure things out, wanting to solve that problem, having a go.
Do you want to tell me a little bit about what a day in the life looks like for you? What type of things do you get up to in your career?
I'll be up at probably 4:30 and then I'll be on site at roughly about 6 o'clock. We'll get everyone together. We'll do a toolbox talk, which basically just means we are gathered around the toolbox on site, talking about what plans we have for the day, safety aspects, and then everyone goes off, starts their own jobs, what they have to do. And then we'll do an 8 to 12 sort of hour day and we'll finish it up there.
I'm similar to Matt, but mine's more bookwork bound these days. I've got people in place to take care of that. All of them come up through different systems that we're talking about today.
Do you feel like there's any misconceptions or myths about your career that you just don't think, or something, a different perspective that you have about your career that's not as known to the world?
One of the biggest aspects is how broad or how many different avenues you can take as an electrician, and same thing with most trades. I would presume that it's not just putting power points in houses or putting up a fan. It's a massive industry and there's so many different avenues to take, so many different careers.
If you could go back to when you were 15, is there any advice that you would give yourself to help you get to where you are now in your career?
Focusing on a lot of the automation side of the industry, a lot of the, when it comes to renewable energies, that sort of thing, that's something I would have loved to get into a little bit more early. I think that's sort of where a lot of the industry is going, especially when it comes to EV charging and that sort of side of the industry. I think that would be something I would have loved to push myself into, yeah.
If I'm talking to my 15-year-old self again, there's not a lot I would change. I'd just say concentrate a little bit more, keep up with the passion and follow courses like this, definitely.
Is the industry that you're in changing, do you feel?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. As I was saying, going towards that renewable energy side, a lot of that side of the trade is just growing, and those that are early, like I guess it's still early, I think they're really capitalising on that at the moment.
Yeah, the industry changes yearly, as I say to old project manager friends and that. If you stepped out 3 years ago, you wouldn't know the industry now.
I've got one more question just for a little bit of fun. Take a look around this pretty cool room that we're in. What's your favourite thing that you can see, and why?
I did notice the multimeter over in the bag there. That's something, as we were talking about before, problem solving. That's our biggest item when it comes to electrical. And we'll use that for problem solving and testing.
It's a bit unfair because you've got all the electrical part for the thing.
do.
I'll go with Rubik's Cube because I can take the stickers off and put them back on. It makes me feel smart then.
That's an easy way to solve it. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. It was lovely to get to know you both and a bit more about your careers. And thank you so much for watching. If you're keen to follow your passion, search VCE VM.